they may have stated some things like, you know, I'm not ready for a connection. I'm not ready for a serious relationship. I'm not, you know, I don't know. I just feel like they kept it open with you and they weren't ready to commit. So that's what it is. But in reality, they were dealing with someone else. Now, they wanted to control the narrative. They didn't want you to know that that's exactly what was going on. But I feel like you already knew. You already knew the whole time. Like, it was not fair. It wasn't fair to any of the people involved in this connection or in this situation, I mean to say. It's not fair to the person that they were, the other people that they were dealing with. It wasn't fair to you. And I feel like something is spinning out of control here, is what I'm getting. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you so very much for being here with me. Y'all are seriously the best. Y'all are amazing. Oh, I get so stoked. I feel a really good high vibe energy for our reading today. Let's ring the bowl. We'll call in spirit and we'll see what we need to hear. Here we go. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, spirit. All right, let's see. We're going to get an overall energy. Oh, this one wants to come out. We have to be fair. To be fair. Let's get one more here and just see what's up. Soulmates. Okay. To be fair, there's a soulmate, somebody that you're dealing with or have been dealing with. We have building blocks. Okay. I feel like somebody here is wanting to, with building blocks, it's like building a solid foundation here, or there already has been a foundation that's been built between the two of you. But something may have not been fair in the past. Somebody wants to make things right, make things fair. We're going to get some tarot on it and we'll get those details. So first let's talk about the soulmate, so that if this is for you, you can kind of get an idea, you know, if it's yours or not. Okay. Let's describe the soulmate. Tell me about this soulmate that is coming up in this reading for our beautiful good vibe tribe. Okay. Who is this soulmate, please, spirit? Okay, we have the Four of Swords. Well, I can tell you this much. It's somebody that you really haven't been talking to lately. Okay, the Four of Swords is representing, you know, it really talks about taking a time out or a cooling off period or a period of silence, introspection, reflection in order to heal wounds that have come up, right? The Four obviously comes after Three, and the Three of Swords is that painful situation, something that's, you know, been very difficult, so challenging situations. One or both of you in this equation have already, you're in this period of healing, okay? And not really speaking right now, okay? So not really talking to one another, okay? So what else about this soulmate? They're silent at the moment, okay? We have the Hangman energy. The Hangman energy. I feel like during this period of time where it has been silent or there hasn't been any communication between the two of you, you know, there has been a change of perspective here. Somebody is seeing something very differently, but I want to know what that is. Okay, so we're going to clarify the Hangman. What are they seeing differently? Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. Okay. So they're looking back at the situation between the two of you. They're looking back, they're contemplating, they're thinking, they're very much in their head right now, this soulmate of yours. And I feel like with this to be fair energy here, they are going over the past and, you know, seeing how they perhaps weren't showing up in a fair way, or they could be seeing things from your point of view, vice versa as well. So this could be you thinking about a soulmate as well and thinking, okay, well, maybe that wasn't fair. You know, it can go both ways at this point in time. I don't know whose energy this is just yet. We have Seven of Cups. Oh, dang. Okay. Somebody was not fair. Absolutely not fair. But I feel like there was more than one I feel like there was more than one person involved in this. Now, usually with the Three of Swords, that can indicate a third-party situation. So someone with your soulmate may have been dealing with multiple options, okay? And now it's like that wasn't fair for you. That wasn't fair to you. During this period of silence, maybe you're the one that's not speaking to them. I don't know what's going on exactly because it is a general reading, y'all. So you're going to have to place the energy where it fits for you and your story. But what I'm seeing is that there were many options, and I feel like they may have put you up on a shelf in some way because all these cups in this card are sitting on a shelf. We have the King and Queen of Cups that just flew out. What's at the bottom? The Three of Pentacles. I'm kind of getting that there was more than one person involved in this equation, okay? Because here we have a divine pair, soulmates, right? The King and Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love between the two of them, but there was, it's like, this was always felt, this soulmate connection was always felt between these two people. There was like an instant knowing and recognition of one another as a soulmate. Okay, there was a knowing. Now, there were other people involved. I have to be real. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and there is death. But in this, and then the Emperor. Okay. Somebody was trying to, what I see here is, I feel like someone wasn't ready to meet their soulmate when they met them. Okay, now what do I mean by that? Like, this person wasn't ready to put their lifestyle aside. Okay, now I feel like this person was very much used to having options or wanting to entertain options or see what else is out there. And it wasn't fair. It wasn't fair because it was like there was already a knowing and an instant recognition that the two of you were indeed soulmates or had something very important to do with one another, whether that be to explore the romantic connection or just to, yeah, that's what it was, to explore this romantic connection. But there were other people involved, okay? There were other people involved. I feel like that situation with the death energy has come to an end. Now we have been picking up on, we've been picking up on stuff like this the last, I don't know, couple weeks. It's been coming up that somebody has been putting an end, okay, ending a cycle, putting things to bed, you know, breaking up with partners, breaking up or at least changing their ways as far as like somebody who's just like non-committal or who's got a lot of options or, you know, whatever the case here. I feel like there has been an ending to a situation that they were, it's like, I feel like they were keeping things open with you in a way. And you may not have known, or you may have felt, or maybe you did know. I mean, I don't really know if you knew or not, but this person was indeed dealing with someone else. And maybe they thought that you would never find out. I don't know why I'm getting this. I feel like you knew. Okay. I feel like you knew that this person was dealing with others or had been exploring options. I feel like you knew exactly what they did. Now, it wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. And they went off and they were exploring another connection. They were exploring another connection. I know people don't want to hear that, but they were. It has come to an end here. And I feel like this person, this soulmate of yours, they could be Aries. We have Emperor energy here. I feel like they were trying to control the narrative. Like, I feel they may have stated some things like, you know, I'm not ready for a connection. I'm not ready for a serious relationship. I'm not, you know, I don't know. I just feel like they kept it open with you and they weren't ready to commit. So that's what it is. But in reality, they were dealing with someone else. Now, they wanted to control the narrative. They didn't want you to know that that's exactly what was going on. But I feel like you already knew. You already knew the whole time. Like, it was not fair. It wasn't fair to any of the people involved in this connection or in the situation, I mean to say. It's not fair to the person that they were, the other people that they were dealing with. It wasn't fair to you. And I feel like something is spinning out of control here is what I'm getting. Something's spinning out of control. Something is spinning out of control. And I feel like this person's now wondering whether or not they can come back in to you and rebuild or restart something along those lines. Okay, so here, oh, I didn't even realize my deck was looking up. We have the Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands. It's like, yeah, now I really want to rush in. I want to speak to you. I want to talk to you about everything. I want to come together. I want to build a happy home. The Four of Wands is really, it can be reconciliation. It can be coming together and, you know, getting into a partnership, moving in, you know, having a happy home life. Okay. But it is really speaking to this building blocks energy, like wanting to create a solid foundation. Now they're wanting to do this. Now they're wanting to create a solid foundation here with you. Again, we have Four of Cups. We've got 444. We have all these fours out. The Emperor is a 4, the Four of Wands, Four of Swords, Four of Cups. 44, 44. This could be twin flame energy for some of you. Okay. Now, I don't want to place a judgment, but I feel like I'm picking up on someone's energy. This could be your energy. That's like, you know, like I'm nobody's second choice. Like I'm nobody's backup, or you can't put me on the shelf. Like, you know, this is kind of what it is, right? And it has been unfair. It isn't. Just because y'all are soulmates or twins or twin flames, whatever, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be open to rebuilding with this person. I'm not saying that you're not. I feel like you think about them. I feel like you still have these feelings for them and you feel the connection. But to be fair, do they really deserve another chance? You know, this is something that you may be asking yourself, okay? To be fair, like, it was not fair. It was not fair. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they are wanting to come in and to offer you something or communicate something that will bring stability into this connection. But, like, I have to be real with you, whoever I'm reading on. This person exhausted their other options. So they exhausted their options. So basically, all of these other options that they were playing around with have come to an end. I feel like they're out of choices, and it's like you are not somebody's last choice, but this person, I feel like they didn't really, okay, I'm picking up on their energy too. So just give me a minute here, and I'm not making excuses because I'm picking up on the situation basically. So their energy was, I'm not ready for something serious. I still want to play around. I want to do what I want to do. I don't want to get into anything right now. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go out there and see what else I can do. You know, I feel like the connection with you really pumped up this person's ego, or made them feel like they were on freaking top of the world, or they were the best thing since whatever, sliced bread. I don't know. It just, and then they went out and they had all this confidence and they had all this ego boost and they were like, oh, I'm the shit, basically. And I feel like they went through this process. They went through all their options. They're now coming up empty-handed. Everything is exhausted. All of their options have been dried up. Okay. Dried up. Now we got, this is reminding me of that washed up player thing. Like, oh, I'm all done. I'm already out of options. I'm all dried up. Like all used up, dried up. Now I'm ready to settle down. Now I'm ready to, you know, experience love and connection. But I got to tell you, like, that it's not fair. It's not cool. It's like, why would you, if this is your story, if this is, you know, I'm going to be the devil's advocate, and I'm going to advocate for, actually, I'm advocating for you and your own self-love and stuff like that. Because why on earth would you want to be with somebody who picks you very last, or had you up on a shelf for when they were done having fun? Like, why do you want the leftovers? You know, you gotta ask yourself, why do you want the leftovers? Do you want the leftovers? Some of you are screaming at me and saying, I don't fucking want the leftovers. And, you know, I'm dropping F-bombs, whatever. It is what it is. But this is just real talk. Like, this person, it could have been something beautiful. It was not fair. It wasn't fair to anyone. It wasn't fair to anyone. I feel like this person is now spinning out of control. They're coming up in your energy. They're going to come back. They're going to offer you something. But again, I honestly, what I see here in this Queen of Cups, remember we had the King and Queen of Cups. The King of Cups would have withheld their love, their feelings, and, you know, put you on the shelf with the options. Okay, we have that. And look at the Queen of Cups is like staring dead center, and she's just pouring out this cup. She's just like, not today, you know, like, no, not happening. Actually, I'm not your last pick, you know. I don't know. It's like, you should have been the first pick. you should have been the only pick. And I feel like they know that. They always knew that. So this is like coming back around to bite them on the ass. Now, they want to build with you now and create something stable and solid, but I'm not getting that. I mean, just the fact that maybe they felt like you wouldn't find out or something like that. They never thought that you would find out. They never thought they would lose control of this narrative. Or they didn't think you were going to find out, but you found out. And now you're like, well, what the heck is going on? Like, I feel like they kept things open with you, though. I feel like there was communication. I feel like they kept things open with you. It was never fully closed, is what I'm getting here. I feel like this would have been like an ongoing thing. Maybe you went in cycles with this person. Maybe you learned a lot with this person. But I don't want to say the only reason why they're coming back is because they have no more options, but that is part of the reason. It's like, okay, well, I guess I'm done playing now. I'm going to go to the person that has love for me and I have love for them. Like, it was never about love with these other people, but they just weren't ready for it. So, I mean, it really depends on where you are. I know we've got a huge collective, but with death, this can speak to transformation. So I want to just pull on that right now. Has this person changed in any way? I mean, we have the Fool, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Sun. Yeah, it's like what's changing for them is not something, I don't feel like it is something that it's being forced upon them, is what I'm saying. The only reason why this person is changing or wanting to change is because they look around them and that's it. There's nobody there. I keep getting, like, I feel like, I don't know what it is about this person, but I feel like they may have had some type of following or like something like that. I don't know, like people like vying for their attention, but nobody's doing that anymore. No one's doing that anymore. So now it's like they want to start something new. So it's taken them a very long time. They've been being very slow about this. I like the Knight of Pentacles usually because the Knight of Pentacles usually has really good intentions, and that's the only knight that is actually going to stick around and going to be there for the long haul. You know, they really truly think about things. They pay attention to details. It does take them. They do take their sweet ass time getting, you know, to the point where they offer something solid, stable, and committed. But once they do, they're there for life. So maybe, you know, there is this thought that this person, your soulmate or one of your soulmates, we have more than one. Okay, we have more than one soulmate in this lifetime, in all lifetimes. And they come in different forms. But in this case, I feel like they knew that once they committed or once they got into a connection with you, that it would be something that would last, you know? And it's like, okay, well, I got to get everything out. I got to get all this. I got to get some experience. I got to go out and I got to have fun and I got to get it all out of my system. I'm not getting that this person is young. I'm really not. I'm getting that this person is probably with the Emperor energy, at least I would say starting at the late 30s energy, late 30s, early 40s, even upwards from there. You know, this is somebody who, I don't know, they're not a kid anymore, I'll tell you that. This is not a kid, but they were acting very immature. This is something very immature. It's like they were not, this is like a washed up player. It is kind of like this energy. It's like, do you want that? Do you want that? Okay, I'm going to leave it up to you, and you can get mad at me if you do want it and this is triggering for you. I'm sorry, but maybe you should really, you're the one that really needs to ask yourself, why the hell would you want someone who put you at the very last? Why? No, that's not cool. Six of Swords here. You know, they're wanting to move forward. They're wanting to reconcile. They're wanting to move forward. They are feeling very lonely, depressed, lost, you know, but it's not, do they feel a connection with you? Yes, but that's not the motivation for them coming back. It's not. The motivation for them coming back is that, excuse me, that they have nothing around them. That's it. They're out of options. That's it. You're the only person left that they can think of who maybe actually had true love for them, and now they're wanting to try to come back in and rebuild. You know, I mean, it's going to be up to you, but I'm not getting, like, are you a last resort? I don't freaking think so. You are not. You're a first choice individual. We've got a tribe full of first choice individuals here, and this person never treated you that way. So yes, now they're in regret. Now they're seeing things differently. Now they're seeing how unfair they were. But this is something I feel like they should be going through. Okay. I'm not the judge and jury on them, but I'm telling you, this is, you know, they made their bed and now they're going to lie in it is basically what it is. Okay. And I feel like with you know, they see happiness with you. Okay. They see it like when they think about you, they see you as being this sun, this light, this beautiful energy full of love, hope, abundance. Maybe things are going really, really good for you in your life right now. Or you're just happy. Okay. And they want some of that. They're like, it's like somebody who had an opportunity, you know, to experience that kind of a thing with you, and they squandered the opportunity and they went and effed around. And now that their life is blowing up, they want to get back on, they want to get up all aboard your train, you know. it's I don't know what to say with this. 7 of Pentacles. It's like they feel like they put you on hold or waiting for them or something like that. But this person's about to get a rude awakening. For the collective I'm reading for, they're about to get a huge rude awakening. Because it's like you weren't just sitting waiting around. They maybe thought that they left you hanging, that they left you waiting, they put you on a shelf to pick up later. But you're not going to be there. For the most part, for the majority of people tuning into this energy reading, because this is what I'm picking up on, you're not going to be there when they go looking, okay? And this is going to be a rude awakening for them. This is going to be a rude awakening for this person because whatever, it's their own fault. What do they want to say? I feel like they do want to say something. I feel like they're going to try to say something to you about all this. But I feel like there is a little bit of a sneaky energy. Like they thought that you would never find out exactly what they were truly doing or where they had you placed. Again, I would feel like they would have kept at least lines of communication or something open with you so that you didn't really like think, even if they were in a connection with someone else, they would have still like randomly checked in with you or, you know, oh, look at what they have at the bottom of the deck here. I hope you forgive me one day. I hope that you can forgive me one day. But look at this. Look at this. I remember every detail of that day. So they know exactly the point in time when they hurt you, what they did to you. Because look at this. I knew exactly what I was doing. This person, they want your forgiveness. They want your forgiveness. And that's cool. You can forgive, but you don't have to, you know, you can forgive and forget, or you can forgive. Sorry, you can forgive, don't forget, you can forgive, you can let go, you can whatever, right? But it doesn't mean that you have to get involved with this person again. They're wanting this. It's up to you. But again, I'm feeling very protective of y'all right now and being like, no. You don't put our beautiful good vibe tribe in at the last position. No. You lost your shot. This is what I'm picking up on, right? Because this person knew exactly what they were doing. Okay. They knew it. Yes, they felt the love. Yes, they feel the soul connection. They always have felt it. That is there, but that is not, I mean, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but in my opinion, it's not enough to come back after something like that. You know, they've got to step up their game. Like big time. Okay. They're coming in as that washed up player energy and say, oh, honey, I'm home. Remember you love me? Yeah, and I feel like nobody's there. It's an empty house, okay? That's what I'm getting for this collective, this reading. I'm gonna get a love oracle on it, but then I'm gonna get a self-love as well because I don't know. There's 2 that fell out, so it says freedom. Freedom. Okay. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. This is basically telling me that it's now all in your hands, okay? You have the freedom to choose what you want. And I suppose it does, I don't know if it will matter how they come forward, but I mean, initially, at the very least, your attitude towards them is going to be like, sorry, like time's up, lost your chance. You never, you know, like, I don't know. I don't know. This is somebody who loves themselves a lot. Right? And I'm talking about you. You love yourself enough, at least, to be like, I'm not your last pick. Okay? We have reflection. So give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith. All will work out for the best. I don't see you jumping into something with this person. I really don't. I feel like they're gonna... I just heard a line. And it's from The Little Mermaid. I love The Little Mermaid. Okay, seriously. You might be able to tell from my hair. Okay, no, I really do love The Little Mermaid. But there's a part when, I don't know, I just heard this line and it was like, I'm going to see you writhe and wriggle like a worm on a hook or something. It's Ursula speaking. I feel like she's speaking about King Trident or something, but there's a line in that movie. And I just heard Ursula's voice. I'm not saying that you're a sea witch. What I'm saying is, like, I feel like part of you is like, I'm going to watch you freaking twist around and be uncomfortable with the fact that, you know, it's not working out how you hoped, how you planned, okay? The whole situation was unfair, and I feel like you're there to remind them of that. I don't feel like you're just going to be open. No. Okay, we have evolved. Evolve, okay? You're allowed to grow. I feel, and that's the thing, you would have had grown past this. It's been a long time is what I'm getting, or it's been enough time where you are out of the mode where you're feeling the pain from this unfair situation. So now you're like, you're almost removed from that now and looking back at me and like, look, buddy, you missed the boat. Like, you truly missed the boat is what I'm getting here. Okay. So I feel like you've grown. You've evolved past this person. So you're allowed to grow. You're allowed to change your mind, attitudes, beliefs in order to become stronger, which you have, okay? So you've become stronger, lighter, and happier. And your growth is a cause for celebration, okay? So you've grown. This person, you've grown past this person, and the other energy that flew out says dream bigger. You're dreaming bigger now. You know that there's bigger, better. Even if you're like the solo, or if you're, you know, not happy being on your own, it's like you're not going to just accept or settle. It feels like this person now would be you settling for somebody who treated you like their last resort even. Like, it's I'm supposed to say this is a pile of steaming hot garbage is what this person treated you like. This is, you know, so I don't know. I feel like you're dreaming bigger, okay? Dream bigger. Do not limit yourself. Do not limit yourself with small picture goals because of insecurity or fear of failure. So what I'm getting from that is, like, do not settle for somebody who treated you in this way just because you might feel like, you know, I do want a partner. I do want to experience a relationship or whatever. You know, don't settle, okay, because of insecurity or fear of failure. Like, you know, start building what you really want, and co-creators will follow, okay? So I feel like you're kind of already in that. Again, you're past this person. I feel like that's it. Maybe one affirmation here for you. If this is your reading, there's something here. It just says, I'm at peace with my sexuality, okay? All right, so this is for anyone who needs it. I rejoice in my sexuality and in my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. I embrace myself with love and compassion. Someone needs that affirmation. It's a beautiful one. We should all love the skin we're in. It takes work. And nobody's perfect. But yeah, somebody here is just at peace with themselves and who they are. And they don't necessarily, they know that they deserve better than what is coming in and being presented. Okay, this person treated you like ish, you know? And I feel like you've grown past them anyway, but it might be triggering when this comes up. This is, you know, it might be triggering for you. Okay. But yeah, I feel like you're past it. All right. I'm going to come back with another reading for hopefully a different collective. And I'm sending you lots of love. Okay. Be strong. You can do this. You deserve so much better than this pile of steaming hot garbage. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm saying that, but this is what it is. It's like, this is how this person treated you. And now they're going to have to live with the mess they created. Okay, that's it. Sending lots of love. Take care. Bye. For those of you who resonated with the last reading, okay, where somebody who treated you like a piece of freaking garbage and saved you for the last pick, last pick of the team. Like, I don't know. I want to get a reading for y'all who resonate with that, just to see what's coming in new for you, something to look forward to, what's coming in next, okay? Because I feel like a lot of y'all are not going to be settling for this, like, low ball offer from somebody, again, who just treated you like you were someone's last pick. It's just awful, okay? So just something so that my intention for this reading is to strengthen your resolve for if this person comes back into your life trying to get you to settle down with them, okay? So that's what this reading is for, who this reading is for, okay? We're going to find out what you can have to look forward to outside of a connection with this person who put you at the very last, in the very last position. Anyways, let's do the thing. Here we go. Very good. I'm calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance. Ask for divine guidance while I deliver these messages. I'm just so, honestly, I just can't even focus right now. Like, I'm just being so pulled to offer peace, love, joy, all of the good things, abundance, protection. For those of you who are dealing with somebody like this, a soulmate like this, who just was absolutely awful. Okay, so that's my intention. We're just going to get into it because that's what I want to do here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so here we have Treasure Island. Treasure Island coming up again. We have Message in a Bottle. And we have Blessed. Spirit is definitely blessing you. Okay, there will definitely be another option here for you. Okay, and this is really what I wanted to explore. You need not settle for somebody who treated you like trash. Okay, honestly, this is it. Let's look at what's coming in. Treasure Island. This is somebody who's going to treat you right, someone who's going to treasure you right off the bat. You're not going to have to go through anything like what you've gone through before with that past soulmate here. Okay, they are a soulmate. Okay, but I feel like they're karmic. I feel like it's a karmic soulmate. You know. Anyways, you're going to be blessed. You're blessed. You're blessed. Message in a bottle. You're going to be getting something, some news. Message in a bottle. It's going to feel like it's coming out of nowhere. I'm seeing a lot of ocean. I'm seeing the sea. Okay, this person, you could be a water sign, or this person could be a water sign, the new person coming in, or you could be moving next to water. You could be traveling over water. You could live there currently. We have the Hangman coming up again. Okay, I feel like what's happening is the last reading, okay? And this is connected to the last reading. Spirit is basically waiting to see. Like, I feel like something new is coming into you once you kind of complete the cycle with this person. Look at that. Justice flew out. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Once this person comes back and you complete the cycle by not giving in, not settling, this is when you're going to be rewarded with something that is actually worth your time. Somebody who is amazing, somebody who's going to treat you wonderfully, who's going to look at you like you're a freaking treasure that you are. Okay, somebody's going to see your worth and value right away. You're not going to have to fight for it. You're not going to have to go through anything that is highly unfair. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles, right away. Something is going to happen for you right away. Something good, something long-term, something stable, something that feels very blessed. We have the number 22 coming up here. I know you can't see it. Number 22? No, it's not showing up. Anyways, I feel like you're going to be meeting someone almost instantly. So this past person comes back in. They picked you last, okay? You're going to shut them down, okay? For those of you I'm reading for right now, are going to shut this past person down because you know you deserve better than this. And as soon as you do that, boom, someone else is coming in. They could be a fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, but look at the sun is here. The sun is here. Okay, so you're about to have a new beginning here with somebody who is, again, like I said, this is I feel like this is short, sweet, to the point. I'm like, should I attach it to the end of the last reading? I don't know. It just feels like Spirit was really calling me to reassure someone that, like, you don't need to settle for this person. You really don't need to settle for this person. Please don't. Because there is somebody here who is actually going to show up correctly, who is going to see your worth and value, who's going to honor you, who's going to be fair to you, who's going to bring joy, happiness, abundance into your life. They're very passionate. They're funny. I get somebody who's extremely confident, somebody who, you know, is going to impress you right off the bat. And I feel like they're going to work to gain your attention. Like, you know, I feel like this person's just already trying. They could already be trying to get your attention. But again, I just feel like there's the Hangman energy we started with here in this reading. And it's like, once you see things differently, then you're going to be manifesting something good into your life. So when this past person comes back, and it is totally connected to the last reading, it's going to be short and sweet, like a part 2. When the past person comes back, the person who put you dead last in their lives, okay, and chose you as their final last resort person, you shut that person down Okay, when you shut that person down, I feel like you're going to be seeing them in a different light because you've grown past them. And this is not like it's a test per se. It's not necessarily a test, but you're going to see, like, Spirit's going to give you the opportunity to look at this person face to face, to see them, look in their eyes and be like, you know what? No, I'm not interested in you anymore. You know what? I don't feel the same way about you anymore. I've grown past this. I've evolved past that. So as soon as you have that experience and you see that your own mind has changed, your own feelings have changed, your own vision of who this person is to you now, not what they were then or how you felt or what happened, you know, right now in the present moment when this person comes into your life, and you're going to see them differently. You're just going to be like, whoa, I don't even feel it anymore. You know, this is kind of what I'm getting. And this is like their karma as well. And I was picking up on that in the previous reading where it was like, you know, they missed an opportunity. It's really, truly a missed opportunity with you. Now, as soon as that happens and as soon as you see that and experience that for yourself, it's going to empower you. I feel like you are already empowered, but I feel like it's like you're just going to be more, it's going to be a lot easier for you when you see this person face to face and you'll be like, you know what? No, actually, no, not anymore. That ship has definitely sailed. And as soon as you are in that attitude or make that statement to them or to yourself, or you just know this, your perspective has completely changed on this individual, that's when this good karma comes in for you, this dharma, this justice plays out, and you are going to meet somebody. I just feel like it's instantly, you know, I feel like it's instantly, and it's going to be just happiness, you know. I mean, of course, there's always like bumps in the road and stuff like that. Okay, I'm not saying your life is going to be perfect from that point forward, but you're going to be feeling highly blessed, favored. Okay, this person is going to treat you like the god or goddess that you are. Okay, there's going to be none of this placing you on a shelf or putting you in the last position or not treating you in the way in which you truly deserve. Okay, and I feel like, you know, they're going to reap the benefit of you and your beautiful love. It's basically what it is. The two of you are going to create a lot of happiness together, okay? This person is going to show up with a lot of love. They're going to be trying to impress you, and they're not playing games. This person is very forthright. They're not playing games at all. And I feel like it's just happiness instantly. I know it sounds like kind of a dream, but yeah, the Nine of Swords is coming up here. You may be thinking to yourself when this person comes into your life, oh my gosh, is this real? Oh my gosh, is this real? Some of you are worried that this kind of thing would never happen or isn't going to happen, and Spirit wants you to get out of your head and say, this thing is totally possible. This is totally possible here. And it feels like, yeah, it's just this, like, some of you may be worried about what's going to happen when when the past person comes back. Okay, am I going to be strong enough? Am I going to be able to resist? You know, and I'm telling you, Spirit is working within you. You may not even have known. Maybe you know. Maybe you already know. But you're going to see this person, like, it's going to be truly over with this past person. You're going to see them, you're going to look at them, and you're going to be like, what was I thinking? You know, like, I feel like Spirit has already removed. If you were wearing rose-colored glasses towards that person of the past, Spirit would have removed them already, okay? You're not going to feel the same way that you did anymore, okay? Now, again, this isn't really about them, but this is just for reassurance for those of you who are going to be dealing with someone like this, okay? It may come up during this Mercury retrograde for you, and you're going to be so freaking empowered. You're not going to give this person the time of day, okay? You're ready for the new. I feel like you're open. You're going to be all of a sudden open to something beautiful, something new, something that you truly deserve, the love you truly deserve. And I do see that coming in. I see happiness, joy, abundance, peace, all the things that we intend for y'all, okay? It is coming in. It is coming in. It could come in Leo season. I'm getting heavy Leo energy here with the Sun and the King of Wands. Okay, doesn't have to be, but again, this is somebody who, like, you know, they make you smile, they bring happiness, they bring joy. They're not bringing any energy, they're not bringing this low vibe to your life. This is somebody who you have evolved through this experience with this past karmic soulmate who's coming back. You've evolved through that whole thing, right? So you're not even on their level anymore. You're not going to find their energy attractive. What you are going to find attractive is the new person that you are drawing in, okay? But again, I feel like Spirit really, truly would just want you to experience seeing this person, looking them in the eye, and deciding for yourself no, this person isn't for me. Okay. I feel like that's it. I'm going to put this, maybe I'm going to just attach this to the end of the last reading. I'll probably do that in the editing. So if you stayed tuned for this little bonus at the end, then hopefully this message helps you. Because some of you may have that fear and that worry, and I was picking up on that when I stopped the last reading. Like, what if I'm not strong enough? That question. What if I'm not strong enough? I might need a little bit more of something to hang on to, or to know that something better is indeed coming into my life. And so this is what it is. Okay, I'm sending you lots of love. I will close this out. I'll attach it to the last reading. And I may or may not be back with another one. I just feel like this is really strong in the collective today. Okay, sending you lots of love again. Bye again. Take care.